to a brand new episode of Coming Distractions brought to you by the Nerdpocalypse podcast. I'm your host, Jay. I'm here with my co-host, Terrence.
What's up?
All right, guys, we're back. This episode, we're going to talk about Ma. This is the psychological thriller starring Octavia Spencer. Terrence, you saw this movie. I did not. Give us the general premise and your thoughts on this.
The movie is about a woman who essentially befriends a bunch of teenagers.
Okay. Sounds like a horrible time.
You don't do that. Like, you ain't got nothing in common with teenagers. But and then it takes like well, if you've seen the trailer, you know it takes like a hard left eventually. Yeah. The whole crux of the whole like the crux of this movie is based off of the fact that black women, if you will, especially black women that look like Octavia Spencer, they don't really get roles like this, right? Like, it's kind of like a horror movie. She's doing this role and she's playing essentially like a wacko crazy person. And in that regard, it works because it's just interesting to see. It's just weird.
I feel like
that dynamic is very fucking strange.
I feel like Octavia Spencer had a lot of fun doing this.
I think she probably really did. You could tell because there were scenes like, well, there's a lot of scenes that are funny.
Okay.
Intentionally and unintentionally funny. Overall, no.
This is a no.
No, I'm not a fan of this movie at all. I'm sorry. Like I just was in the theater. I'm like, that's funny. Like the crazy part is like I had a good time,
right? Because
it was just like so stupid. Like it's not really scary. The ending is one of the worst endings I've ever seen in a horror movie ever. Like it's one of those things where, okay, I'm entertained slightly. It's cool. And if you can stick the landing, I'd give you an extra point, even if I'm not really having a really, really good time, but I'm entertained, but not having a good time. It crashed and burned severely.
This is a pretty low budget. It was $5 million.
$5 million. It's going to make its money back.
I hope so.
It's going to make its money back just based on the premise alone because, you know, again, you don't
I'm here to see Octavia Spencer kill a bunch of annoying teenagers. That seems reasonable.
Yeah, that is what you would hope you would be there for. But you know what? Whatever. It's fine. Everybody else, like, as far as the acting was concerned, she was fun. She was fine. The kids were actually pretty funny. There was a token black kid, which kind of plays into it a little bit. It played into one part of the movie, and she's also like it's a like a small town. I don't remember what state it's in. Small town that everyone kind of knows each other, and they kind of make you.
It's in Ohio.
Yeah, they try to make her sympathetic because some shit happened to her when she was younger, which was pretty fucked up. But like, not that fucked up that you need to go kill people. You know,
it says you.
Yeah, it says me. This was like a mix of like Fatal Attraction and like Freddy Krueger, or Nightmare on Elm Street,
okay,
if you will. But it just was kind of just not good. Like, I
guess the question is Octavia Spencer the only reason to see this? It seems like that's kind of what
she's literally the only reason why you would want to see this because it doesn't do anything new. Except for the fact that she's black. Like, seriously, that's literally it. Okay. I mean, if you're like a teenager and you want to go see some shit like this on like a Friday night, fine. But I wouldn't pay money to see this. I would not pay to see this in the movie theater.
How were the kills? Were the kills decent?
What kills?
Oh.
Exactly.
Do you have a score?
Nigga, this shit get like a 1.5, 2 out of 5.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't. It's not good. I'm sorry. It just isn't. Like, I wish she was a little crazier. It would have. Like, I wish she would have killed somebody. Wow. She ain't killed nobody, yo. I mean, she did, but like, and that one was really funny. That one kill that I remember was really, really. No, she killed 2 people. Sorry, it was really funny. But like,
they showed one in the trailer.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, that was pretty good. Yeah, okay, that was pretty good.
But aside from that, yeah, you don't really get a lot of. There's not really a lot going on, except for like her reasonings for doing what she does.
So it's more of a revenge plot kind of thing.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay. All right, so 1.5. Is that where you're going?
Yeah, I'm going to 1.5.
1.5 out of 5.
It's just kind of
there.
Nah. Like, if you're going to see it, just watch it when it comes out on video.
A resounding endorsement of nah. Yeah. 1.5 out of 5 from Ma.
Yeah, Ma gets a nah.
We'll see you guys next time.
Take it easy.
Bye. You're watching the Nerdpocalypse YouTube channel. Make sure you click that button to subscribe and check out our weekly podcast where we talk about movie, TV, news, tech, and weird stories from around the internet.